fun out here today? I can't hear you. Having some fun? Excellent. Well, I'm a former state senator from Dallas County, and I'm a Republican. And let me welcome you in front of a building that is infested with duplicitous liars. They lie to you, they use you, and they make fun of you.
That's right.
Oh, but wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit. Let's talk about the virus first. Okay, well, I was a little scared on the virus. I was real scared about the virus. I was reading all the fear-mongering stuff and watching the TV, and then I said, I got to go out and get ready for this. You know, so I bought all my masks in January, and I prepared for my family, and we're sitting out there wearing those things every day, and I'm going, every day would go by, there was nobody sick. There's nobody really dying, hardly. They promised us that tens of thousands of Texans were going to die, right? Millions of Americans are going to get sick and die. And I just kept watching and waiting and saying, what the heck? Nothing's happened. Yeah. Not much has happened. Some things, it's real. But it isn't what they said. Then I started thinking about it. I said, holy moly. We've all been hustled. Welcome to the biggest hustle in the history of the United States of America. And let me tell you something. Do you know who's responsible for the devastation of our economy? 2.3 million Texans have filed for unemployment. Who? This is a sovereign state. Yes. Everything that how we responded in this state came from one man, one guy that can't hide behind this building that's infested with liars. He can't hide behind anything else because he alone is responsible. And he's living right over there. And that's Governor Abbott. 13% unemployment. Almost 13%. Millions of Texans, their lives are destroyed. I take it personal. My son lost his job. My son-in-law lost his job. My daughter is unemployed. My daughter-in-law is unemployed. I'm sure many of you are either unemployed now, if your livelihood gone, or someone you know. What did the governor do? He made everybody now, I mean not everybody, but hundreds of thousands of people dependent on the government. He made everybody dependent. We're Texans. We want to work. We like being productive. We're independent. We're self-reliant. Now we've got people that can't eat. We got people that can't fill up their gas in their car. They have no idea what's going to happen to them when all this government checks quit coming, and they'll quit coming. They have no idea what he's done generationally to Texas and to Texans. Did he ask you how many hours you slaved in your business? Did he ask you that how much your grandparents, your grandmother, your mother worked 14 hours a day to create a business and to hire people? And how many sacrifices were made? All the football games and soccer games you couldn't make, all the vacations you didn't go on, it's all over. It's all for naught. You got to start over. Well, by God, I don't want to start over. I want to open Texas. I say, open Texas. Open Texas. Let's get a chant going. Open Texas. 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 Let me just say, I'm going to keep on going.
Texas. Come on.
All right. I know we're here because I think it's important for everyone to understand that we got to cut the chains of government. That we're all slaves to government. It's all now, Huffines, you're going a little too far on that one, aren't you? Oh, really? Really? Who owns your wages?
Come on, please.
Who owns the fruit of your labor, the fruit of your hands, your mind? The government does. They tell you how much you get to keep. What about your property? We're property tax. Do you ever own your own home? No. Do you ever own your own business, your own farm, your own ranch, your own land? No, you don't own it. You just rent it from the government. And the government's going to tell you what the rent is. What about schools? Government schools. The government tells you where to go to school. The government picks the curriculum. The government hires the teachers. And you wonder why our students are socialists? I don't.
Public school.
Socialism is evil. Socialism leads to communism. It leads to fascism. It leads to tyranny and tyrants. And we're on the trail right now for that. There's a clear case of good versus evil. We have people that are trying to replace God with government. And we're not going to let that happen.
That's right.
They can't do it. Let me tell you guys, we are slaves to the government. We have lost more liberty in 60 days than we've lost almost in the history of this country. We have. It's like I wake up and I think I'm in some kind of bad dream, a nightmare. I never thought I would see this in my lifetime. I knew it was coming. I knew the elitists were going to do this to us. I never thought I would really see it. By golly, it's here. It is here. We've lost everything. Now, because of the Governor Abbott, you can't even bury the dead. You can't even go to church on the holiest day of the year for a Christian, Easter. You can't get married. You can't even baptize your baby in a church. I had to sneak in to a church in March. I had to find a priest that would buck the system to let me in a locked door to baptize my granddaughter. This is America. Think that through, guys. You had to sneak into a church to baptize your own babies. It's tyrannical. It's unimaginable. But it's what we got now. They take away your business. They tell you you can't go to work. It's a sad state that we're in. It really is. Well, guys, patriots, I do have hope. There is hope out there because I'm looking at it. I am. I think you're woke. Are y'all awoke? I hope so. Because Texas was conceived, as the Colonel said. We were conceived in the blood of liberty, the breath of liberty. That's Texas. And that's what we're about. We're not going to let Governor Abbott destroy us any more than he already has.
2022 is coming.
Patriots, I am excited about the future because I think this is an awakening. We're all going to be woke. We're going to have people participate in the political process. They have never done it before. This is we're going to light a new prairie fire of liberty. And we have to. Because we have to and we will. We understand that these people behind us don't care about you. They use you, like I said earlier, and they're going to continue doing it. We've got to wake up. I know we will. Patriots, I really love you. I do. I'm so excited about the future when I see guys out here like y'all. I know one thing. Our greatest days are yet to dawn in the state of Texas. I will bend no knee to no man and no government, and neither should you. God bless you. God bless the greatest state in the union. To liberty, prosperity, and virtue forever. Thank you, God.